Answer me. What year is it?
Oh, 2020.
2020. All right. So those are the end of the Trump years. The time machine has had some issues, and so we are caught right now in a temporal rift, which is why you'll see all the windows and doors are closed. We were in Washington State. We crossed over through the Dalles, the Dalles, or the Dallas. We're not sure, and neither is anyone on the radio there because they all pronounce it in those three different ways. Anyway, so we left there, and we headed, well, we were in Oregon, because that's where that is. And what was it? The Deschutes River is where we were when we got word that temperatures of 19 degrees were coming.
Down to 15.
Down to 15. So.
We don't do that.
So, we had to run. We had to run. And we got to the Oregon coast. We found a nice, cozy little spot that has everything we need. We're very happy, but now we're going to be moving down towards California in the Redwood Forest. So, very exciting. And the reason I'm talking to a banana is because in the future, all organics are electronics.
But we are in 2020.
Yeah. Well, but we bring technology with us. Obviously, we travel in a time machine.
Yeah, because that banana's working.
Yeah. Anyway. Enjoy. May 18th, 1980. My little brother and I are playing in our front yard when we look up to see what seems to be a nuclear explosion. We run into my mother and tell her that a bomb has gone off and that it's the end of the world. She walks out to the porch, looks out, and says, oh God, and runs to a TV because she was raised in the 1960s when they still did under your desk drills. We did not realize our house faced Mount St. Helens, which, as you can see, erupted when we were kids, when we were children, when we were little, when we were minute. We went to Eastern Washington the year after this volcano exploded and did not really understand the scope of it. Our cars had been covered with ash. We had seen the news. But when we went to Eastern Washington, which is over a mountain range, there were feet of ash, and convinced that it would be used for things, my parents had us collect it into bread bags, which then exploded in our house, so we had ash all over back room for years. So that is what happened.
But people did put it in ceramics and stuff.
Yep, they put it in ceramics, they make clay out of it, and you can have stuff made out of Mount St. Helens.
You enjoying your sun? Yeah. Go check it out, Millie? I like the looks of it.
So we turn the corner, and Wendy screams, "Wow!" And it's Mount Hood that we have passed now probably 6 times, and for some reason completely missed. I think it was it had to be overcast. So wild.
I think this place is about to be my favorite campsite so far. Because this is stinking pretty. And it's all ours. And Scott's happy.
No way. That one outside Mammoth Hot Springs.
I don't know. I'm saying it's competing.
All right.
It's competing. It's competing. It's beautiful.
To work for an eccentric multimillionaire. He came up with the idea to weaponize blackberry seeds, which are these, to prank your enemies. I'm going to give the idea away from now for free. Basically what you do is just go pick these right about this time of year, October, in the Pacific Northwest, and just throw them on your enemy's yard. Because for the rest of their life, they're going to have this bush coming up. And they're never going to get rid of it.
These are thorns.
There are millions of thorns covered with delicious blackberries, yet still it'll ruin any suburban lawn.
Lard. Scott has been craving some clam chowder, so we stopped at the first sign that said award-winning clam chowder. We'll see. How's the chowder?
This is a near perfect classic white chowder.
Yeah?
Bacon, celery, but all a nice balance. Really what you're looking for.
Nice.
I've had chowders that are better only because they deviated, possibly using lards and butters to enhance the flavor, but this is what you're looking for.
If you say so.
I am saying so.
Yet another awesome campsite. I decided to take a hike this morning, and I found this. Beautiful beach. Absolutely no one in sight. Shells and rocks, sea whips, crabs. I don't know if you can see, but in the distance there's these gorgeous monoliths. I mean, that's pretty fantastic. It's gonna be a good day.
When you're bad, you go in the crazy hole.